It's just like a nightmare that I'm waiting to wake up from.
Now, police believe 6 missing Missourians are connected to a cult. This morning, a mother is sharing how she thinks the leader got a hold of her daughter.
Foggy outside right now, and I'm tracking rain. I'm going over your Saturday conditions.
Plus, the butterflies are back. The special way the Botanical Garden is celebrating the butterfly house's reopening.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
All right, St. Louis, are you up? Are you up? We are waking up to another foggy morning here in the bi-state. You can't even see the St. Louis Arch.
Wow.
Maybe even an arm?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Is that St. Louis out there?
You can see the courthouse.
Yeah,
just
that's true.
All right, well, good morning to you. It is Saturday, January 27th. I'm Travis Cummings.
And I'm Mercedes McKay. We're so glad you're back, Travis.
Yes.
I actually did the Are You Up last week for you.
Good.
I'm not saying last year,
Keeping
but last
the
week
legacy
for you.
alive.
I
We
had
love it.
to. We missed you, but we're glad you are back.
Yes, glad to be back.
Well, Weather First meteorologist Tracy Henson is also here with us today. And Tracy, when I was driving to work, there was a little drizzle. Are we tracking some drizzle throughout the day?
Drizzle and some showers, so more organized showers. They are making their way in, as you can see, as this climbs up towards St. Louis. It's a slow-moving system, which means once it hits us, it's going to be with us for most of the day today. Zooming in here, you can see it is starting to affect some of our areas, mostly south of St. Louis right now. Just a good little blanket of rainfall out there. It is quite foggy outside. Visibility is decent though. It is about 40 degrees. It is picking up on some drizzle. It feels like 35 out there, not a horrible wind chill. Winds are out of the north-northeast at just about 7 miles per hour. And through the rest of our day today, we will make it up into the low 40s. We'll have those showers with us most of the day today, and then they do start to taper off late tonight. Now tonight, rain will end. We are expecting more patchy fog in some areas. In other areas, we are going to have the wind pick up with gusts up to 25 miles per hour, and that's going to eliminate that fog potential.
Thanks so much, Tracy. Well, this morning, we have an update in the story of a South City bar. 5 on Your Side obtained a letter to the city sent to the building's owner, threatening to condemn the building if repairs are not made by February 19th. In late December, a St. Louis City police officer crashed into Bar PM, which is located in the bottom of that building. The officers arrested the bar owner, a tenant of the building, and charged him with a misdemeanor. According to the bar's owner's attorney, the building owners believe repairs should be made by the city since a police vehicle caused the damage. Now, 5 on Your Side did reach out to the city of St. Louis for a statement, but they haven't sent one back to us yet.
Yeah, and new this morning, the mother and grandmother of a missing woman and toddler connected to a cult in Berkeley, Missouri is sharing more about what she thinks led to their disappearances. Michaela and Malala Wickerson are just 2 of 6 people Berkeley police believe left the area with a cult leader back in August. Michaela's mom, Cartisha Morgan, thinks Rashad Jamal used Michaela's mental health against her.
I believe that they were using her. I believe that they realized or, noticed that, she was vulnerable and they took advantage of it.
And all 6 missing people were last seen at a Quality Inn in Florissant back in August. Anyone with information can call the Berkeley Police Department. That number is 314-524-3311. And right now, tenants at a Midtown high-rise are scrambling to find new homes after learning their temporary housing will expire soon.
5 on Your Side has been covering this closely. The pipes actually burst at the Heritage House apartment complex earlier this month, flooding units and even caving in ceilings. Our Brent Solomon spoke with the groups helping the displaced tenants.
Food, clothing, the necessities.
Important documents, just important stuff.
Those who live at the Heritage House apartments tell me they had 15 minutes to retrieve their belongings. Right now, they're living at the Hilton St. Louis Airport Hotel following major flood damage at their units last week. This is the second temporary place they've been moved to since it happened, and they just got word.
And we have to be out of here by the 6th.
They tell me they were provided 2 meals a day at that first location. But since they've been here, they say they've been on their own for food and trying to navigate where they'll go next.
try to figure it out as we go.
There's definitely needs to be a call to action to ensure that they're taken care of.
It is why Dwight Pollard of St. Louis is collaborating with other groups to do something.
Blossomwood Day School, along with the Cardinal chapter of the Top Ladies of Distinction, came together. So we did a collection from the parents for scarves and socks and hats, and also collected money to also purchase additional supplies to be delivered.
Now, the Urban League's Federation of Block Units is sending out this message. They're looking for people to help deliver food and to soon help some of the seniors who lived here to pack up and move to wherever they'll end up next.
I just renewed my lease for a whole year, and for them to tell me I have nowhere to go, I think is wrong.
Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.
Now, the city will host housing fairs at the Airport Hilton on Tuesday from 9 to 1 and next Wednesday from 1 to 8. We've got the link to volunteer with the Urban League in this story under the As Seen on TV section of KSDK.com.
All right, well, this morning, a man now faces charges after a day-long standoff at the Drury Inn in downtown St. Louis. William Gorley faces charges including kidnapping, unlawful possession of a firearm, armed criminal action, and endangering the welfare of a child. Police say he held a woman and 2 children hostage in the Drury Inn. They were not hurt. Right now, Gorley is getting evaluated at a hospital. Also this morning, the Major K Squad is asking the public to keep an eye out of this gray and black 1991 Chevy here. It's a Silverado 1500 you see there on your screen. They believe it's connected to the Thursday night murder of 65-year-old Durrell Sharp in Middlebrook in Iron County. Now, the truck has duct tape in the rear window and the license plate is 0PDY90. Take a picture if you want to. Investigators consider the occupants armed and dangerous. Call 911 if you see it.
Well, today, St. Louis Public Schools will officially kick off its new Literacy for the Lou program. The district wants to make reading more accessible for families and children by providing them with free books. From noon to 3 at the Central Library downtown, SOPS will give away thousands of books to families. There will also be face painting, food, and read-alouds. To learn more, join us for Today in St. Louis at 9 this morning.
All right, well, a fire at Mizzou Med School. What we're learning about a possible explosion on campus coming up.
And we have rain that's tracking through our area. I'm going over when it'll really hit the St. Louis area and what else you can expect.
Plus, see the St. Louis Zoo shine literally. The dazzling display coming this spring and what you'll find on the new special menu. Ooh.